Hello, and welcome back to Fate Extraneous, part 31. Yeah, phew, I actually had to think about that for a second. I almost jinxed
Yeah.
myself. Last time is gonna sound confusing as I say it because the party went to Tendou Island separately, but they did. But enough about what happened to Amor because that was already seen. I can still recap it quickly. Amor, Hakuno, and K-Doc. Who the hell is Hakuto? Anyway, these
Akuto.
three made it to the island and almost immediately separated as they met Suzuka Gozen, a uh, old friend question mark of Hakuno. They seem to at least know each other. Anyway, they all sort of went their own separate ways. Hakuno, Suzuka, and supposedly K-Doc all went off on their own together to meet up with Suzuka's master. Amor went around the city, found some schmucks in the Umbral Street, met their princess, met some strange people in a tea house, and had a few other conversation with some people. Don't worry too much about it. We'll get to that. And I'm only going to briefly go over what happened with the other party because if you want to really see that, look out for 2 weeks from now, where that will be uploaded. But long story short, that team went in, also met the exact same schmucks, did not meet the princess.
Nope.
Met Suzuka Gozen and her master, Kazuhito Sakagami, and eventually ran into a small girl named Sion and is currently still with her.
She is adorable.
She is adorable and very smart. Almost too smart.
That's fine.
And that happened during the night after Amora's travel through the city. And
In the city.
that leads to the current day. Good morning. You please drag.
Drag.
Drag, as I can easily keep stalling as long as Scott is not here. Unless he is here and he's just being silent, in which case, screw you. I need to know when you're back. God, I love being able to reuse the same map. I hate it so much. Alright, good morning, Master House. Oh, actually, that was perfect timing. Music kicked in right when I moved the map.
Nice.
Good morning. Catman is sleeping. He will sleep
Oh,
for
no,
a while.
one of his slumbers again.
Oh boy.
I can tell that.
As long as it doesn't last as long as last time.
As long as it doesn't last your whole journey.
I've gotten pretty good at watching him sleep. I know when it happens.
I can tell. He's not waking up.
Yep.
As some of the people are still sleeping, Eris, Shizune, K-Doc are all sleeping. Hakuno is in a sleep-like state. Sion and Kazuhito are awake.
Cool. Alright. What's the plan?
Oh, well, if you're asking me, I am hoping the plan is we can run back into Saber at some point. Ruler is asleep, but that's fine, I suppose. He's the one person who they can probably meet up with later. And have you talked to someone?
Yes.
I mentioned them before.
Hey, you did.
Other than that,
Good.
I mean, I'm free all day. I mean, I gotta stay with Hakuno, but I'm free.
Alright, cool. Are we still in a lockdown situation outside, or?
Yes, until they, well, presumably until they catch the culprit, they're gonna keep the city on lockdown.
Well, that's gonna be a while.
Oh yes, and that's the issue. But we'll get to that.
You're never gonna fucking catch her, she's already gone.
What? Okay, no, yeah, I think you mentioned something like that, maybe, I don't know.
She hopped, skipped, and jumped her way out of here. She up and away.
Well, that does raise a question, though. If those who were there during the incident noticed the green streak arrive, then trouble, then the green streak left, would they come to the realization that the was already
They won't.
fair enough?
And by that I mean they won't
Yeah.
care.
They
I understand.
they want an excuse to keep it on lockdown to keep the power.
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Say that one again, Joey.
They want to keep the lockdown to keep the power.
Oh, no, this has nothing to do with the Empress.
Oh,
Although she would
okay.
like to keep more power.
Fair enough.
This
I
has
mean-
to do with
And
the
why would they
mausoleum
not
itself.
care that the culprit they are looking for has fled?
Because they can find her another time.
I doubt she's ever coming back to this place.
Oh, no, she's not.
So this place will just be an indefinite lockdown forever then?
No, not unless you guys have something to say about it. And again, we'll get to that.
All right, we'll get to that.
That is a conversation that would be best had with at least Saber here and maybe the other person too. That one's the other way. Anyway,
All right. So, how much longer do you need to stay with him? Do we just need to pick him up and carry him?
one sec. Responding to a message.
Cool.
I mean, you can just wake him up.
All right.
He can come with us. I mean, I have to go with you, so he should come with us. I mean, we can be apart, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, no, I just meant like, was he going to be unconscious the whole time?
What? No,
So I
he's
was
just
planning on
sleeping.
dragging him. All right, open at him.
We do have to ask. We have a bit of experience with companions sleeping for very...
Yes, I'm aware. I know both Ryder, Alter Ego, I guess, at this point I can just clearly say. Alter Ego
can say
and
Davey.
Saber's memories.
You can say Davy. You don't have to say my class out loud all the time.
Only when it's your friends.
I know, but I still didn't tell anyone.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Don't like. I just preferred it to be Davy.
I did mention it back in the tea house, though.
I know, but why can't you just call me? Whatever.
I'll work on it.
All right, fine. It don't matter. And I point over at Kazuhito.
Yeah?
Huh?
What?
He didn't know.
What didn't I know?
Were you not paying attention?
I
think it's for the best that they weren't.
See?
And? Were you hiding it from him?
I like the mystery, god damn it.
Anyway, if you want to wake up Hakuno, go right ahead.
That's what I was doing. Up and at 'em, boy.
Huh?
Wakey wakey.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So,
You ready to
what's
go?
the plan?
Or you need breakfast? We're gonna see if we run into Saber and get locked to someone.
Well, not hope, we need to.
Yes, that.
Let us hope that we run to him quickly.
Let's see, from where I last left him, I can sort of imagine where he would go, but I don't know for certain. Most likely somewhere on the southern
Many
side
of us
the
here
island.
are to so.
You are cutting out horribly, Samuel Paris.
Alright, that's it. I guess I just have to keep noise suppression off
I know.
of my microphone. Well, many of us here are prone to wander, so the sooner we begin looking, the more likely we are to find him in a timely manner.
Got it. Also, Kazuhito, did your saber ever return? No. But that's...
Should we be worried about that?
No, there are times where she stays out all night. Whether it's patrol or she gets caught in something. It can be either one. Well, I
Yeah,
am
that's the
worried,
flag
but
I
I know
heard
it's no
one.
point.
Oh, that's better. He quickly shot down that flag.
I've
Yeah.
gone through this before.
Yeah. All right. Good. All right. So.
Samu feeling mildly proud, understanding what you meant by that flag. His very limited modern media knowledge.
I.
Oh god.
All right. So who all's coming?
What depends.
Shizu, I guess.
Who do you want to wake up? The rest are sleeping.
Oh. I thought they were awake.
Just Kazuhito
Alright.
and Sion were.
Rise and shine, everybody. Up and at 'em.
Ha!
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Huh? Ah, morning, master. Oh god.
Wait. Who said morning master?
Eris.
You're my master.
Oh.
I was wondering when you were gonna catch that, Skylar.
Why did I have a dream that I was your servant?
We're playing the servants this campaign, not the masters.
Wait, did she had you had a dream where you were my servant?
Not quite, but I dreamt that I was part servant.
Huh. Wait, didn't Kama mention something about that?
I thought she was joking.
I mean, you do.
She
Like
does
the
not, from my limited understanding, she does not seem like one to jest.
Oh, there's more to that girl than you guys can even realize.
Oh, I'm certain.
And she's also quite
Alright.
crucial. Although she doesn't know and she doesn't want to be.
So she doesn't seem to
She
want to do
gave
a lot
me
of things.
the feeling of someone who does not wish to be involved, but does not have a choice.
Wait. Did I? No. Okay. I was like, I saw my name and I'm like, Davy Jones. I'm like, hey, the S of Shizu makes Jones. Wait, but I'm like, oh wait, no, that's
You already
a line
have an
cutting my
S.
name. Yes. Shizu.
It's just how perfectly spaced they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like one long name tag.
Davy John Shizune.
Yes. Shizune.
Yeah?
Up.
I'm awake.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna stay here, though.
All right. That's what I was gonna ask you. I guess you stay with your
Hold down the fort
cat
with ruler.
Yes.
I'll probably leave at some point, but until then, I'll stay here.
All right. K-Doc Eris, I guess you're coming.
If I have a choice.
You do have a choice.
Then again, last time I wandered the city alone, I sat next to a crater for an entire afternoon.
That is true.
What?
That has less to do with choice and more to do with your luck.
What? I mean, I could have just left her.
Could have, but that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah. After everything I've seen with you guys, I didn't really want to just leave her alone.
Alright, so we have our group.
Got it. I will move him over so I can move you guys over, so I can copy and paste you people over.
I love how K-Doc just has come to the understanding that anything that involves us should be left the hell alone, but is not safe to be left alone.
Well, no, it was more so, he ran into a Tamamo, those are important, I shouldn't leave this one who's currently dying.
I probably shouldn't get involved, but at the same time, if I leave it alone, it'll probably end up biting me in the ass later.
Wait, I forget, was K-Doc there when Jade first landed?
Yes.
Yes.
Was there.
Even more reason why he should have left.
Right. Sees the green meteor, sees it's a Tamamo. Well, crap.
K-Doc saw that one strangle me.
Yes. And probably could
Hard.
have. No.
Just the deep sigh of, I have to deal with this now.
I didn't actually say it when it was happening. I could have. Probably would have got me killed.
Hey, look at that. Right where I need to be on the map. Now, while Sion will think that Amor is on the bottom side of the map, where are you guys going to actually look? Or are you just going to say, fuck it, we're going to the meeting spot?
So we'll just start heading our way to there, I guess.
Show me your pathing! And yes, Scott,
Well,
I have
okay.
where you were staying the night.
Is Scott here?
Yeah, Scott's here.
He didn't say anything.
He messaged me. And he
Oh,
did actually say
ignore
something
Scott
way
staying
long
silent
ago.
because it was our scene going on.
Tell us you're here, damn it.
No, he did technically say
He
something,
did.
but he did also message me personally saying he was back.
When did
Okay. That's fine.
I heard his mic reconnect.
The DM was aware that the player had returned.
Yes.
We didn't know. I guess we'll just head down this way.
You're pathing, not going through all the
I
buildings.
would assume we follow the streets. Is that a good idea to do so?
I mean,
Yeah.
rather than go through
Or do
a
we
building.
want to be skulky, suspicious, darting between buildings and staying in
I
shadows?
more so meant like what streets do you want to go down? Do you want to go this way? Do you want to not go that way?
I feel like that's probably our best bet to find him.
We're not cutting through Main Square.
Well, yeah, no, but I didn't realize you went that far down. I was trying to scroll down to follow the line, and then it disappeared.
Oh, sorry.
We'll go past the Umbral Town.
Okay, go past Umbral Street.
Yes.
Got it. Down there, over here, through Umbral Street or just past it?
Through.
All right, through Umbral Street.
No, I just passed. I thought
You
that
misunderstood.
I misunderstood. Just go past. Just
Past.
go past. There.
This way?
Yes.
All right, and this way?
Yes.
All right,
Sounds
can't
good.
actually move any more than this. I'm at the bottom of my screen.
Good.
That's fine. So from there, yes.
I just need to move you guys because that's good enough. You know what? I don't need all of you. K-Doc, go away.
Go away.
I'm just scrolling down to get you guys.
Feeling the love.
I don't need so many tokens to represent a single group.
There.
Now, let's swap screen POV. Oh fuck. Swap POV for a second.
All right.
Because you guys are actually pretty close at that point.
Nice.
Which is why I was fine with that being your endpoint.
Yes.
And yes, you do. I'm just gonna say it now. You see Cooley along the way. They look at you. They don't pay you much mind since you're actually just walking the main streets like a normal, sane person.
Yeah.
All right. Good morning.
I feel like it's probably in our best interest to just seem casual, seem normal.
Yep,
Don't
now it's
be
around Saber.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Saber, Amor, whatever you want to call yourself right now. Good morning.
Now, why is my HP so low?
I don't know.
That is a
I
concern.
just dragged your token.
It looks fine to me.
I just dragged your token in and that's what popped out. Oh yeah, that was like half your max HP. What happened?
I have no idea.
Like, look, I just dragged in your token. Oh, there it is. It's good now.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, good morning. You're up. This is where you stayed last night.
How much does it cost me?
Oh, good question. 2 mint.
Yay! God damn it! It's gonna
Per
give me
night.
a second. 780. Wait, 98. Yeah. Ah! I have found a house. I thought it was in the trash can.
You said you were gonna stay at an inn.
I know. I am. I'm surprised I didn't wake up in the trash can. Night was a blur. He looks at his threads and like conspiracy about the asteroid.
Wow, right, that's where you left off. I actually forgot.
Yeah, again, I know it's the Tamamo more doesn't know. So the asteroid also appeared there, like starts trying to figure out, map out how could it possibly get there so quickly. Clearly, it's the moon.
I love the fact that if it weren't for the fact that, well, even though we are enemies of the moon, so you saying that just sounds like a conspiracy nut. It was the moon!
It was the moon!
The moon's the one who did
No,
it.
we also like probably a crew drawing of great skin bug-eyed guy. He's also here, and he came back from the dead. Ah, he might be a doppelganger as well.
Oh, yes, he must be.
Rubs chin. Too bad he can't grow facial hair.
Hi, Caleb.
All coming together. It's all coming together. It's clearly the Franks.
See, I would love to say stuff, but you're in a room by yourself.
I know. But well, Amora's alone. Kind of looks around. Well, it's like chatting with the wife to himself. Wonder what shall we do today? I guess we could go see the upper areas. They seem nice. Feel like the other group should be here already. I don't know. This place isn't a lockdown. I could put back on my tourist outfit. I look less inconspicuous with it on. Sadly, I had to trade my body pillow to another man. Cost me 10 men. But I guess I can just wander around and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I run into something. Worst case scenario, we have to figure out how to convert Tamamo back from Chinese to Japanese. Oh, they're right next to
He
each other.
has descended into the depths of madness.
No, he has a misunderstanding. That's what's going on.
NordVPN, I just got...
Oh dear God.
He thinks it's like a log horizon. Tamamo's on a different server.
No, well, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's what you told me you think.
That's what I believe, which I find kind of funny. Because I wish I was wrong, but there's probably a conspiracy with the moon that the gender bend Hakuno is from China, and the regular one that's the male Hakuno is Japanese. Clearly, I must decide if one gets tea or miso soup.
Those are both. Never mind.
I know, it's just random things of the madman.
Please just tell me when you leave the building.
I will go leave the building.
Why do you go
gathering
through the
all-
wall and not the door?
Because I am insane. Why go through the door when I could go through the window?
Okay, guys, you see a man fly out of a window.
Oh, that made things simple.
Yeah, at least you made yourselves conspicuous. Oh, there
Wait,
he
am I
is.
Wait, no. Wait, I'm not wearing not wearing the merch.
You're not wearing the merch, okay.
Well, I could, but that'd just be less weird.
Either way, you're a man jumping out of a window to leave a building. You're pretty conspicuous right now.
I have landed on my feet. He pulls out magnifying glass. Onward to the next bit of investigation to prove that it's the Franks.
Before that, you could look over here.
Ah, the person that I tried to strangle to death.
Well, no,
You
I told you
didn't.
to. You didn't. Which proves my point still.
I should have snapped your neck.
You could have.
Anyway, oh, friends are here.
Holding my top.
Oh, yes, I might have left that part out.
Good. Thank you.
Hello, Amora.
Hello.
Hello, and then everything cut out.
I
for
love
me.
that he just cut out there. It just sounded like screaming.
How was the trip through the nights on the boat? The Bug-Eye Man is alive with gray skin.
Samuel will look over to Davy to see if they know who is being referred to, because I'm drawing a blank right now.
I believe he is referring to Gilles de Rais.
Correct.
Let's see.
It might be the Franks. Again.
You know, you say the Franks. The Franks aren't inherently the French. Who is what you're describing?
Ah, they're the same.
Just
They were
leave him
technically
be,
Roman.
please.
What is Rome? Oh wait, no, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, but you of all people know what Rome is.
Yeah, I know
What's
what.
Rome?
I know about Rome. There was a written play on it. Sadly, Massley misunderstanding about sandals was a joke bit in it, which was factually incorrect. But
All right, can we keep moving?
Come this way. We're going to a meeting. Maybe, if they're there.
I have also joined a gang. Funny.
Was that before or after we met?
I do not remember. My mind is streamed.
Because I don't remember you joining a gang. You met some people, but you didn't join a gang.
You never know that once you get the beats up and you get hit by a bat once in a while, you learn it. Oh, because the old lady thought that I was rummaging through that trash. Hakono, are you Japanese?
I believe so, since my name is Hakuno Kishinami, a Japanese name.
Good. That means the other one that is the genderman of you is from China.
Yet their name is also Hakuno Kishinami, a Japanese name.
Ah. Cross off Chinese collusion.
Anyway, as Sion leads you all back to the tea house.
Ah, shit, we're going back here.
Oh, good morning, sweeties. How are you today?
Morning.
Good morning, Rick.
Ah.
Throat. Oh, fuck.
This room also has someone that's called the, what is it, I cannot remember.
Let's see. You know what? All of you just sit somewhere among these tables. It'll be fine.
Who are we having a meeting? Why are we having a meeting? Aren't we supposed to look for things?
Do you know what you're looking for?
I assume what is the green comet?
Oh, that's been dealt with.
She already left.
Huh?
She left last night.
Oh.
But that will be a part of the explanation, don't you worry.
Are we also killing people tonight?
No response.
Yeah, no, just we never really know how exactly to respond.
How do you respond to the question, so are we killing people tonight? It's quite the conundrum.
Sam, are you gonna take a seat?
Once I stop getting red barred.
Where do you want to sit? And I can move you.
There we go.
I see.
I tried moving my token multiple times, but it would not let me click on it. There we go.
Well, I was gonna sit next to Hakuno, but works.
Oh.
What, did you need to sit next to him or something? Oh, no. And after 30 seconds, the old lady just says, "Could I offer you anything to drink while you wait?" Understood.
I was just thinking
I know, as was I.
menu. That's the normal set of tea. That's not the crazy tea.
You could have asked for a menu. You were just silent.
I was thinking.
I'm
Take
trying
a
to
menu.
remember if this is the person that offered the crazy tea or if it was the other person.
No, it
The other
wasn't.
one gave it to you. This is the person who offered you it.
We'll take a menu to take a look again.
That would
Understood.
be appreciated.
As they just slide into the back. And not too long after. Hello, everyone. Here are your
Hello.
Who
menus.
is this lady?
Here are your menus.
Menu.
Here you go. 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 Here you go.
And Moore
Thank
says, "Thank you for this delicious meal." Starts eating the menu.
Whap!
That will be 1 mint.
Back of the head with the menu. Do not eat private property.
It costs 1 mint to eat the menu. That means it's on the menu.
No, that is the price for the menu.
That is the price for paying for damages.
Perfect. Puts 1 mint down. He starts eating menu. I've paid for the monetary gains.
Let me know if
Samuel
you
lets
want
out a
anything to eat.
very slow sigh.
And then you all sort of just hear creaking coming from upstairs.
It's tasty.
It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be.
Now all I'm thinking of is a certain other individual that would eat things they shouldn't.
Anyway, does anyone look towards the sound of the creaking or no?
I will.
I will.
I have a feeling who it is.
Well, someone has already met them.
Ah, the one that got mad at me, who might be the god of this world.
Oh, you're all here already. That makes this easier. I assume you're the one who brought them here, Sion? Yes, that was me. Although, could have held off, but I figured get it out the way now. Good. However, I feel like there's one thing missing before we start. Which is partly getting the right music,
Ah.
and partly, I don't know, just there's something else missing. Oh, Komahime, could I have a tea, please? Oh, yes. One moment. Here you go. Thank you. And that is just my way of being able to show her name again, since some people actually knew it last time, but not for the current present of the stream.
Aye.
I have ways
Maintaining
to do these
continuity.
things. Yes, the continuity that is the past before the flashback. After the flashback. Yeah, no, yes. Before the future's past present.
Uh-huh.
I hate time travel.
Mm-hmm.
So, I suppose we can all get started.
Ready?
Where do you all stand right now? In
On
general.
my feet.
God, I saw that coming.
That is one answer,
But
and
I
it's
couldn't
acceptable.
say anything in time.
That is one
Or dare
answer,
I say I'm on my knees now. We are sitting in pillows.
but you're not standing in that case.
Ah, proceeds to stand.
And now you're being rude. Thank you for my TED Talk. That was a trick question.
What exactly do you mean by where do we stand?
How do you feel about your current situation? How do you feel about your past? How do you feel about what you're going to do in the future? Where do you stand on that?
Uncertain.
And as for the one who hasn't answered, looks towards Samuel.
I'm in a similar boat to my friend here.
Now, what do you think you were summoned for? I'm curious about what your answers are.
When you say summoned, you mean actually summoned?
Yes, you're summoning to the moon cell.
To make a change, I don't know.
And you two?
That is a question I have been wondering for a long time. Yet I still cannot come up with an answer.
And the last one?
Ah! The reason why we were summoned is to suffer. I am being trained for what I have done in a tale weaved by men in changing times. I will
Wonderful.
never achieve happiness. I will be hanged on an apple tree.
Quite specific. And profound. I think. Sort of.
Last time I made you upset when we talked about worldviews.
Yes, maybe. And?
Here we are.
Indeed. So, Let me be frank with all of you. Your summoning, is simply put, is because of me. I am the reason you're here.
Ah, you were the voice in my head.
Was I?
No, you said you weren't.
I don't know. That's just me.
Well, you told me that.
Yes, I did. But that was then, and this is now. Now, I need to turn down the music. God, why is it louder than I expected?
You speak in riddle.
I speak in uncertainty. Now, there are things in this world, in the moon cell, let's say, that shouldn't be here. Things that should not exist here, whether at all, or just in this moon cell. Why is it still so loud? God damn it. Heh. There we go. I can always hear myself think. And all of you were summoned to either help it or stop it. And personally, I would much more prefer for you to stop the things that shouldn't exist. Am I clear so far? Or is there anything you don't understand?
You get the gist.
Good. In that case, let's move on to the things that shouldn't be here. The actual targets is what I mean. The first and simplest put, a beast. Whether you want to call it a beast of humanity, a beast class servants, well, this could go on. Evil of humanity, but that could be a few other things, some of which do exist and should exist in the moon cell. Well, maybe that's a bit of a stretch considering one of them. But the beast is something that should be destroyed. Should not exist at all, let alone in this world. And so I hope to gain your help in defeating it at some point in the future. And to going along with that, the key to the beast, or what are known in this world currently, are the Servants of Sin. While you might think there are 7 of them, there are actually 9 in total. Not sure why, but Melancholy and Vainglory are separated from the original 7. Even though I know, yes, they were the original 9, but I'm not too familiar with all of this.
I bet lust is a woman.
And you'd be correct, I think.
And pride is a lion.
I'm less certain of that. I don't know all of their identities.
And they're all Chinese.
You have met a couple of them who are not. Sion will just say flat out. In fact, all of the ones you have met are not.
Yeah, I know. I'm just having fun with that. I'm keeping the Chinese conspiracy.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I could just simply say all of the ones you've met so far up to this point are all from different mythologies, legends, even regions of the world. That's enough,
One
Sion.
is Greek.
Debatable.
Ah, he's Roman then.
Further. Anyway. That is 1 and 2, technically speaking. And the third is, I'll simply put, a failsafe for a different world. And this is probably the part where you're going to not be able to follow along, but please try. From a different world, there was a failsafe to protect it from the end of the world. Or to protect the planet from its end, I should say. And that was taken away from that world and placed here. My personal goal is to get that back at the moment. To take it from this world and put it back to the one it belongs. Any questions so far?
Ah, there's another planet inside of a
Not
planet.
so far.
Inside of a planet. But this is a video game, so it doesn't matter. We could just go to a flash drive.
You know, this is actually more real than you probably realize.
This is like a video game thingy.
Not quite.
We are on the moon, where the cheese comes from.
Anyway,
I
and then that
believe-
leads to issue 4, which is most confusing in my eyes. An entire god. I think. Something like that. How did they phrase it to me? A god was taken from the other world and put here. Still don't quite understand it. After all, gods themselves shouldn't exist in the moon cell. It can't handle full divine spirits.
Me thinking about a certain thing.
But there are no gods in this world. No wonder why this world has no color.
It has plenty of color, and there are gods, just not full gods.
Prayers mean nothing as they don't answer divinity.
Oh, I can actually expand upon that a little bit. The moon cell can handle divine spirits, but to an extent. Such as the Suzuka Gozen that we've all met up to this point, and Tamama no Mai. They all have divinity, but it is very limited compared to what they could output completely in different circumstances. That is what they're trying to say. Gods can exist, but they are completely limited in their powers.
I see. So if we get enough gods to summon, we can overheat the system.
No, in fact, Suzuka Gozen is a good example of this. When she did use her full divinity, the moon cell attempted to delete her. And that should have been the end of her story. That is what the moon cell does to things it cannot handle, which is why I'm confused about how there can be a full god, although I guess since I'm also in hiding, it could be as well, but that makes things more difficult. And I'd rather not think about that right now. So don't worry about that last bit. Just know,
Okay.
probably something not you can handle. If you do run into it, please flee.
There's many things that we cannot handle. That's why a lot of people die.
Yes. Whether it's people believing that they can handle something and, in fact, they cannot. Or they could handle something, were too overconfident and lost because of said overconfidence. Or if an outside interference defended against what they were trying to fight against. And that's all for things that shouldn't belong here. But there is still one issue that, well, isn't from a different world per se, but is from, and this is where things will get confusing for you guys as I need to phrase it differently. It's from a different part of this world. It's called the Umbral Star, and it is currently in the moon cell. In short, it could be considered malicious data that takes hosts from different bodies until it's strong enough to... Well, I'm not actually sure what its end goal is right now, but overall it's not good. So, to recap, the Beast, the Sins, a God, and the Umbral Star. Those are all of the things that need to be dealt with in the moon cell at some point, as well as recovering the failsafe for another world. Now, I've pretty much explained all of the normal things. I suppose I have some extra time, especially since I'm still waiting for them to come back. Any questions you guys have for me?
We have to kill 9 people, get a key, and kill a god. Many gods, probably.
Something like that.
And make sure some weird beastie doesn't come out of the bottom.
Yes. The Beast
Got
is
it,
the most
okay,
important parts in terms of things that shouldn't belong here. Especially since I don't know about that god being able to do anything, since if it makes a move, it could just end up being deleted.
Neat! Sam, you might get a chance to hang someone.
hanging was not my typical way of doing things, but we shall see.
What, smashing hands in?
Drowning.
Ah, let's do that. That might be creative. I read it in a book called Concrete Shoes. Though they sound uncomfortable, they were very effective.
I suppose I could have actually said that the questions you guys can have doesn't need to be about what I've just stated, just anything you could have for me.
I got nothing.
I'm trying to think of what other questions I could ask as well.
How to save your illusionary kids.
I mean, that is fair. I'm gonna think how to phrase it. Well, I didn't really know if that was something he'd be able to help with. Is the issue?
I don't know.
Well, it's worth it. I listen here. I think this guy.
I do appreciate you helping me with that because this is not the person I would have thought to ask about that, but that is a valid thing I could ask.
Well, again, like the only thing is, I believe this guy's the god of this world because last time when I insulted his world, he got really mad at me. So my assumption is he might be able to save you, maybe. Or I'm just crazy. It depends on how it goes.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Do you know of any means of stabilizing the... And he thinks of how to phrase it. Entities that were brought about by the false Salem. Be them the NPCs or the others.
The ones that were crafted by Francesca. The Frank.
She is not a Frank.
She's French.
Yes, they are different.
Eh.
Let me check, actually. I'm not sure. As he just pulls up what looks like a screen. You guys can't read it. Uh-huh. No, it's not it. No, 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 no. God, this is full of useless information.
1,000 tabs of NPC data.
And none of them is the right tab.
Let's see. No, not that. That's what the Emperor's Star.
This is what I
One
also
of them is
find.
playing music.
See, I was right. This world is just ads.
No, no, no.
I bet he can
no.
make one
Oh,
person
there's
trip
information
and
on K-Doc.
fall.
No, no, no.
Wait, what was that last one? I missed it because
Information,
Scout was up.
information on KDoc. See, this guy can dox the shit out of anyone.
No,
He's an administrative.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
this
here
is
we
like
go.
SAL.
Here we go.
You have found something?
Well, information about Francesca.
No, we don't want that.
Alright. Well, it might
you
be
sure?
useful.
Is she French?
I would like to hear this information.
Well, she was a male Frenchman, yes. Back when she
What?
was alive.
That means I can punch her.
Well, I mean, she's currently
Well,
female.
I was
She
planning to
reincarnated.
kill her anyway.
Well, no, she's reincarnated many times. Her current one is a woman named Francesca. But she is
Still
still
gonna
the
stab
same person as the one known as Françoise Perlotti. Anyway,
Neat.
she's quite good with illusions. In fact, she could even use them for offense, which is not what you would normally think about. Interesting, interesting. Okay, insects are her weakness. Wonderful.
Ah, I'm a bug, so it'll work. Rubs
Let's
chin.
see. Uh-huh. Motto. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. Evil, pure evil. Yep. Wants to get a foreigner. Knows about the rulers. Wonderful, that's not important right now. Ah, yes. I mean, if you deal with her, illusions are either going to stick around or not, but based on how strong hers are, I think there's a good bet that they will.
Is there anything we can do to better the odds that they stick around?
Don't mention them to her. Don't let her realize it.
Very well.
No more gets an evil smile.
If she's aware of what you want from her, then she could just consciously make them disappear. But if she has already forgotten about them, or is not thinking about them, they'll just stick around, perhaps even after she dies.
See? Slapped Samuel. The people who were sacrificed was not in vain.
There were sacrifices?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, from the records, it does look like some people died in Salem, but I wouldn't really say they were sacrifices.
No, I'm not worried about the people at Salem.
The moment, Scott, you mentioned that Amor had an evil grin. I was just thinking, you do anything to cause my child and my niece to disappear.
No, I did that in just the fact that it's kind of funny, but mine was more funny of trying to get Juliet into reality. But in the back of my head, I thought about something else that was far worse than that. It wasn't at all involving with you,
All right.
but I
Your knees are
made that
safe.
implication to make it funny.
Your knees are safe then.
But good news is your kids are fine, for now. The more opens eyes,
Safe,
looks
that's
at you.
Anything else you guys want to know or ask? Anything?
Female Hakuno.
What about them?
Where are they? And how do we kill it? And if we kill it, would it kill actual male Hakuno?
Don't know, however, I believe... Actually, hold on. Let me rummage around for a second. No.
Just want to make sure I kill the woman and doesn't kill the male.
Oh, no, they're completely separate. That's not what I'm looking for.
Good, that means we can't kill her.
Oh, I do have it on me. There you go. This is yours. What? Hang on to it. You'll need it.
What was just handed over?
Can we see Hakuno's search history?
No. I veto that question.
I wish to know if he searches up Hakuno.
Just no. But what was just handed over? That is what I'm curious about.
Do you want to roll perception?
Sure. If roll 20 will cooperate. Come on, cheat. Cheat.
You know what? I might as well roll 2 even though I'm mad.
There we go. Thank you, sheet.
Okay, can I persuade to see?
No!
I'm joking.
Okay, you both see him hand over a card to Hakuno.
Ah, one of the cards.
Oh, god damn it, those things.
That does actually make me think of another question.
Hmm?
What exactly are those cards?
Oh, well, let's see. How do I phrase this? The cards are a way to balance things. Whether it's to make the weaker ones stronger, or the stronger ones fair.
Why you speak in riddles? Can you explain this to us better?
That's the thing. I could explain it as I understand it, but then it'll be lost in translations to all of you. So I'm trying to explain it in a way that does make sense.
I'm trying to think about this. Are we speaking something that isn't common?
No?
Explain it better.
The cards... Let's see, how much more layman terms can I put it in? The cards make fair.
Okay, I completely understand that analogy. I don't
Wonderful.
trust them, but understandable.
That felt almost mildly condescending the way he phrased it.
Oh, good. Someone caught on to it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was damn.
I mean,
Yeah, I knew
in
it
their
was-
mind, the first way they said it was perfectly fine for you people.
Now, I understood it. Like, I
I
would have
didn't.
loved more specifics, but I understood the gist of it.
And yes, I am the one who made the cards. Ow.
Ow?
I may have hit my ear.
Oh, good gracious.
Figure out where my phone went.
It's just a matter of who has the cards now and who doesn't. Pretty sure most of the enemies picked them up by now. At least those who were gonna get them.
Hey! Now, where is the Tamamo that we seek? And where do we obtain it, weird-hooded one?
The what?
Where's Tamamo?
Which one?
Oh, give me a second. I don't know what yours is called again.
The original, Tamamo no Mai.
That one. Where's that one? You seem to be mentioning it. Where is it?
You say I'm omnipotent. I'm actually the one who's not. I'm very limited in what I know. Pulls up the screen again. No, no, no. Tenma.
Yeah,
Jade.
definitely
No,
not
no.
omnipotent as you look up our search history.
This isn't search history. This is a database.
I know, still omnipotent.
No. Oh, she's approaching. No, no, no. Oh, there it is.
I'm more afraid of what you said. It's approaching. Is it the
Well,
comment?
no, I think he was looking through records of other people.
Okay, she is currently in Shaw, which is going to be quite a pain to get to, but you'll need to get there eventually. That's where the beast is located.
Onward, let's go to Shoal!
And it's also where the moon Hakna is located.
Female Hakuno. She's from the moon. As we are also on the moon,
Well,
but there's another moon.
Technically, both Hakunos are located from the moon, but that's a different matter.
I'm confused of this matter. But anyway, we should go to the city where the other Tamamo is.
Yes, that is your goal. However, getting there now will be an issue. You. You just said I.
Where?
You-
How? Why?
Oh, why? Okay, I heard you say I.
I said why.
Well, first of all, this city's on lockdown. And second of all, Sho, and in order to get to Sho, you need to get to Yosu. And getting through there is quite difficult.
Okay, so we gotta burn the city in one area, and then escape from the other side. Got it.
It is an entire continent.
Well, I mean, escaping the city's relatively easy.
So you say. But you have a goal here.
Cracks fingers. Cracks finger. Where is all the gasoline?
Why would I tell you that?
Yeah, no, absolutely not. We're not. We're not telling you.
All we have to do is burn one spot of the city, and then we can escape the other way. Because that is how you can cause chaos. And then we escape. And then go on to our objective to save Tabamo.
Yes, however, your objective is also here.
Wait, no, our objective was to save Tamamo. Right?
That
Look,
is-
is that Hakuno?
Yeah, that is one of your objectives, and it is a key to defeating the beast. Your objectives are what I stated before. Deal with the beast, deal with the sins, deal with the Umbral Star, possibly deal with the god, and to retrieve the failsafe.
He, beastie, sins, and some weird god and some weird star that we have to touch. Okay, and is any of them here in this city?
Yes, that's why I said that.
Okay, what's here? And where is it so we can kill it?
One of the sins.
Which one? Let it be lust.
I could tell you, but I don't really have a reason to. The curtain opens, figure walks through.
Oh, it's you again!
Oh, great, you guys are here. Never mind, I'm leaving. Wait, hold on, comma.
Bye! Have a good time! You better get out of here quickly. All you need now is next to be another strangle victim.
No, I can't leave. I was told to wait.
Ah, she...
Have you learned anything? No, I haven't. What do you expect me to find? Oh, any information really. Whatever you can. Never really asked for anything specific. You asked me to find the other's servants. How the hell am I gonna do that? Information. That's what you're meant to gather.
Wait, I have a serious question. Are you really going to waste our time for us trying to figure out where the sin is that we're supposed to kill, or we're going to just, like, kind of wait around here and fiddle-fadding with time?
Why should I give all you the answers?
Well, I thought you want to actually save this world, or you're going to make us waste our time.
I said what I needed to say. I can't give you all of the answers, and I don't know all of the answers.
Okay, let's think about areas to burn this city down. Pulls out map. Well, this seems like a nice area. Next to a hospital.
Where the hell did you see a hospital on this island? There is none.
I'm joking.
Oh,
Guess
come
it
on.
is
There
in
you are. Huh? What? Oh, you. Oh, I actually do know an answer for you, by the way. Do you? Do you really? Can you make my job any harder? Or can you actually do something for me and make it easier? Davey, I think this is where you come in.
What?
Come on, go on. Tell them what you told me.
About what? I'm confused.
Doman.
Domin, what? Oh. The Domin with the... What about Domin?
What?
I don't remember.
Ah, hold
But
on my throat. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what... We talked about Domin, I remember that, but I'm trying to remember what specifically.
That someone wanted to know where he was.
Oh, someone wanted to know where he was?
Yeah.
I don't know where he is, though.
But you knew where he was.
Oh, yeah, he was in Konjosai last.
God damn it.
And he
Doesn't
was
help me,
in
though.
And he was using the labyrinth to move about.
And any others? Any
Do
other
I have
other
anything?
servants moving around?
Trying to think. Who else?
Would you like to roll? Would any of you like to roll insight real quick?
Sure, why not?
I'll roll it. Insight. There it is.
I could move my freaking character sheet.
19.
Very nice.
It's not bad.
Depending on what the others get, I can just tell you. I mean, not the answer, but what your insight gets.
Not scroll down my damn sheet. I think it's a +0, so I'm just gonna roll a d20. If I could do that too. No, roll 20 to say I don't want to work now.
Oh no.
Wait, maybe. Oh, come on. Wait, maybe.
Anything from Scott or no?
Insight. Well, up. You scrolled way too far down.
Oh, there's that roll.
I
There
know
we go.
all. My madness does not prevent me from my insight.
Davey, however, no.
No.
But it makes sense. The two who are behind them can sort of see their expression, while Davey, who's not even looking at them, cannot. Sammy, Amor,
Yes.
Sion looks as if she knows the answer, but she's also looking as if Davy should know the answer. Therefore, it is something that she learned from Davy.
I get confused with the one with purple
I think I can
hairs. I thought we were going on a hunt.
What other things is she referring to? I don't know.
Well, anything? Or do I just have to go off of nothing still? Don't know their classes, don't know their names, don't even know who they are.
Which servants are you talking about?
The other one's servants.
Are you
As
talking about
they
like,
motion to this person.
which person? Are you talking about their alter ego?
What? An alter ego is a servant.
Yes, I know. Am I thinking the right thing?
I have no idea what we're trying to think here.
Because I know there was the time when I tricked. Did you talk about the time when I tricked Theseus? Thinking of the alter ego that they have as an ally, but I didn't know. Is that what you're talking about?
What? No, that's more like one of the sins. I don't know much about them. Nor do I really care.
Did we learn about Doman's ally?
No, but there are some people who have mentioned a master.
A master, yeah. They mentioned Doman has a master, right? That was mentioned?
Briefly.
Yeah. They have a master. Am I forgetting anything else? I don't know. Do you want me to roll a history or something?
You know what? Sure.
I am drawing a blank right now. 23.
Hey, look at that. Don't need advantage or anything. Now I need to get a list up to think of who have you heard who has a master who was never named or shown or stated really other than just existing. Because it could be any of those people.
I mean, freaking.
Well, I mean, Kama's technically one of them.
Yeah, did we learn about Francesca's master?
Francesca is both the master and the servant.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was it, but I was double checking.
What's his face? Shirtless man. He doesn't
Please
have
be
a
more
master.
specific.
Stripper.
Roland?
Yeah, Roland doesn't have a master.
No, he doesn't have a master.
but it's people who have one that's never been like mentioned. Like we
Oh,
know
they
they
have a master, but they've
it's
never been
just
mentioned?
no details
'cause-
seem to ever be given about it.
Because Kama is
I-
looking for someone's servants. Therefore, those servants will have master.
I don't remember any. As far as I know, I don't
That's
remember
why I
any
was
like
going to
that.
say the list.
Besides Doman.
That's what your 23 history was.
Thank you.
So, besides Kama, who is right in front of you, so they're probably not the one, there is the Saber of Exception. There's also your veiled friend from your time in sect, as well as Talalok.
Oh yeah. There.
How did we forget about Shifty?
Oh, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned these.
Okay, and where are they?
Scattered about.
God damn it!
I think Talalok might be in docked.
Do we remember where Exception went?
Oh, no, don't worry
Um,
about that one. He's mine.
That's what I thought. And who was the other one?
Your veiled
Our
friend,
veiled friend.
who you never
Yeah,
even
oh,
got a name of.
well, Vale, last time that was in fact. That was in fact. And she left afterwards.
Okay, and do you even
But
know if they're the
no-
right people, or am I just gonna go on a wild goose chase for some randos?
I have no fucking clue. I'm just giving you the information.
Well, Davy, as Theon will say,
Yes,
do you want to
please.
mention one little thing that your veiled person did? That'll help narrow it down.
Oh, wait. But we said we wouldn't. Oh, yeah, you saw that, didn't you?
Yes.
I-
And this
she
is a
said not to
situation of
mention that.
people
She's-
who need to know about it.
Well, we were only told not to mention the name of what she did. Not
Okay,
What she did. We are just not allowed to say what she called it.
fair enough. She undid time.
Great
She
time traveler.
rewrote
How
the-
am I gonna deal with that?
No, she
She could only do it
altered the
once.
events of history involving a specific individual.
And you can't say what they called it.
They said not to do that, otherwise bad things might happen.
Why so tempted to say Zolo?
No.
Kamadiva, that one is a target. And a very dangerous one. Oh, thank you, my stupid master. Alright, that's all. If you want to go now, unless these people have more information for you. I doubt it. Because no one seems to want to help me and only make my job darn harder.
I'm trying, but I don't know what you need.
Well, you just told me that one of my targets is more powerful than me.
I think they only said they could do that once.
As far as they told you.
Yeah, but they did it to help, so they're not a bad person.
Well, they're the enemy.
How are they the enemy? They said they wanted to be on our side.
They're my master's enemy, therefore they're my enemy.
How are they your enemy?
You know what? This got a little more complicated.
Uh-huh.
Comma? Yes. Please leave. Oh no, I'm sticking around this time. You order me around all the time. No, this time I'm just gonna take a nice seat. Oi! Give me a cup of milk.
Milk.
Sure. This is a warm milk. Thank you. What was the question again? You're not getting out of it that easy.
What is it that makes a veiled acquaintance your enemy?
I might have missed over the fact that someone evil is in this world who shouldn't be, but that's because that is something that can't be dealt with. And like me, they also have servants helping them out. But I was trying to not give you all the trouble of going to your deaths.
Here a second, I'll be right back.
Oh!
I'm sure you now understand why I left that part out.
Oh! A question I just realized. Are you the one that took Tai Sui?
Who?
Oh boy. You didn't?
I didn't what?
You didn't take Tai Sui?
Hold on, move through database. Tai Sui, no. Oh, there's the historical information, but is that what you're talking about? Historical figure?
Yes and no.
Sion will just say, the simple answer is no.
No,
Okay.
well, he is based on the historical figure somewhat.
Sion knows enough from you to say that definitively it's more so the god than the human.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't give them wrong information.
Sorry, well, I thought they were based on both, a mix of both.
It is, but it's mainly the god of misfortune.
Yeah.
Just with the same name. Okay, no, nothing. I mean, I can keep going, but I'm not going to find anything.
Alright, then who sent... Sion, you saw the letter.
Yes, I did see the letter.
So if it wasn't him...
Hey, would you like to roll an insight?
Sure, I'll roll an insight. I'm
With
looking at Sion.
advantage.
With advantage, okay. That would have really helped last time.
Oh, I'm sure. Not real. Oh my god.
Sion, I'm not good at reading people. You're going to have to spell it out for me. Use your thingy.
What thingy? I'm not using my thingy on you. I'm not trying to make you know anything.
Then what's the insight for?
That was God speaking. Hi.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was something else.
Oh, it was.
Yes,
See, I was just not going to actively tell you that right now.
Should I shut up? Should I keep going? I don't know.
Sion's just going to stare at you.
I'll just shut up then.
Anyway, if you want the long and short of it, my master and the evil version of them are at war, basically. Me and a couple of other of their servants are basically against their servants. So I'm supposed to be out gathering information about them, including their locations so we can fight them. But God, is that hell?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is Dolman one of them?
uncertain. The only reason I can confirm the other one you've mentioned is because of the ability they used. That was a gift
So what
from their
about the-
master.
So what about the one that she went out of her way to save?
What about them?
Is that one of those servants too? The one who's trying to become the Lord of Sect? Or Sect, yeah.
Sect?
Yeah, the one who attacked that
Oh,
Bale saved.
oh.
Yeah, him.
Oh, let me check. No.
Mm.
Oh, that explains who she is. Though there's no information about her, obviously. She's not from here. But, let's see. It's possible that he's more so just working for her and therefore her master, but it is possible they made a contract.
Mm.
Don't know.
Alright.
Oh, please feel free to ask away any more questions. Make them uncomfortable.
I
Comma diva.
don't know what else.
I did not choose to come to this world in the first place. You are the one who brought me here with that lancer. You said, while Jules figures out the rest, I can come here and do some work. I don't remember saying this, but then again, I am the one cut off.
Menu's delicious.
Oh, thank you. Would you like another?
Yes.
That'll be 2 mint.
I thought it was 1 mint.
Interest.
Supply and demand more.
Okay.
So I take it you're a being from another world, yes?
Yes, very much so.
And you're basically a cut-off entity from the main entity that this one originally served, yes?
Like I said about the moon cell, full gods cannot exist. Since I am akin to that sort of thing, I need to make myself completely isolated from the moon cell. Otherwise, it will try and delete me. And the
Alright.
same should go for them, which is why we're both just using servants.
So are they also connected to the same entity?
In what regard?
Like, you're a split off of that one. Are they a split off of the same thing but evil, or are they split off from a different thing?
Hold on, let me check. Goes back to her database.
I don't know.
No, no. Okay. Comma, do you have any input about this? You actually might know more than I do. Ha. Okay, let's put it this way. This master and the other one in the other place, they're all the same except they're all different versions of each other, but they're all pretty much the same. Some are evil, some are good.
Okay, so it's basically a yin and yang god with
Pretty
the yin
much.
and the yang fighting each other. Got it. Alright. Any particular features to look out for to identify if we run into this person that we shouldn't be? Or will they keep themselves completely hooded like yourself?
Oh, no, I would show you myself, but I'm not here right now. I am a disembodied voice in the cloak.
Oh, okay.
As I said, I need to isolate myself.
These are neat.
Not by choice.
You don't think that the evil one of you is working with the sins and all that to bring about the beast and all the other shit, do you?
Well, considering they are the one who brought everything who shouldn't belong in this world to this world. Maybe.
Or this is the
No.
one that is also doing or being manipulated to a situation to a grander purpose that would lead to the destruction of this reality. Because there was also someone who spoke to my mind, and it was the voice of this one, but there was another, but he's not the one who spoke to me. So this leads to the question of, are we really helping this world, or we're just being tricked into a grander conspiracy against the moon?
It's almost like I brought that up in the beginning of the conversation.
continues munching on menu.
But that is why, yes, what Saber of Amor has spoken is what I
I
think.
am no one. Do not call me Saber.
I could call you Romeo if I wanted.
Okay, time to strangle another person today.
I am not
You're
here.
trying to strangle the empty cloak that has a voice coming out of it, that has no throat to strangle or body to grab.
It will
There is
make
literally nothing for you to strangle.
it will make me feel better.
Yes, I'm going. It's like someone says something on TV. Yes, I'm going to try and strangle them through the TV. Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's like when people just yell at a football game, it just does nothing.
Hey, it helps. It makes you feel like you're contributing
I
to a
hate
great
it.
purpose.
I hate when football season is because of that.
I know.
Anyways,
playing the
enough
sport,
about
actually
me and my
Anyway,
disdain for
I will not
sports.
strangle the disembodied voice. I will continue munching on the menu.
Yes, what I believe is that you were summoned by the evil version. I'm not sure why there was something about a hijacking, but
So maybe Doman doesn't work for them then.
well, he certainly doesn't work for me.
Wild card.
So, he might be a third party then.
Wait, did Fossil the
Fossil?
Anne-Marie, not you know who I'm trying to say, Mary
Awning?
Mary Awning, she didn't have a master, right?
No.
Or did? Okay, I was just making sure. I couldn't remember if she did or not.
No master, but she did have a run-in with a sin.
Oh yeah, what about the children? The what's his name?
The Salem children?
No. The boy that was the boy that had Moon Hakuno pop out of with the
Shusha?
grail. Yeah, what about Shusha?
That's a new one.
Like,
Let me check as I gain the hiccups. I am a voice, I can gain hiccups. No. Oh, that's probably information for you guys. No.
you gonna talk about that one?
Yes, here's Shusha. Oh,
Okay, what
they
about
were an
the other
NPC
thing?
based on the infantile death of Hideyoshi's child. Basically, a infantile royal of Japan who was killed, or not so much killed, they died by natural causes. Quite sad. But there was an NPC based off of them, and I suppose, even though it's not written in the database, because why would it be, that the Moon Hakuno used that supposedly empty NPC as a host.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good.
What about that other thing that you mentioned?
Oh, yes, that's a very similar case.
Oh, are you talking about shit, what's her name? It's another Japanese one.
Ohana.
Yes, that one.
Yes, same thing except for... Oh, actually, the Beast.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they aren't the same person, but she is another NPC who was possessed.
Yes. Oh, and you are aware that there is a foreigner in the world, right?
But there is a foreigner.
Yes.
Give me a moment.
I feel like that's a, what? Moment.
Comma,
I
why did
thought
you not
we dealt
tell
with-
me about this? How the hell am I supposed to know?
I thought we dealt with the foreigner.
No, they left.
Oh.
You
We
defeated
didn't
them,
end the foreigner,
and
the
then your
foreigner.
friendly neighborhood rider picked them up and took them away.
Yeah. We dealt
Uh-huh.
with the father version of them, and now the daughter is in control.
Okay, nameless, or classless servant, Hakuno, no, Hokusai.
Okay, yes.
Yes, that they could be a foreigner in a different world, but no, they're just a classless servant.
No, they're a foreigner. Sion, if you'd like to inform the person, as you have seen.
Oh, yes, Katsushika Hokusai is currently a foreigner class servant created by Francesca. But it's not limited to just classless servants. She can do it too, as she did also try it with the NPC Abigail Williams.
Who
But that was
is-
seen as a failure.
Yes, and now she's a combination of Abigail Williams and Nursery Rhyme.
Oh, that could be bad. Hold on. Yep, no. Could you all find someone in the city for me?
Ooh,
First of all, is Francesca in the city currently?
By the Lord, I hope not.
As do I. I don't know everyone's current location.
yeah. Who do you want us to find?
A girl who goes by the name of Yu.
You. We run into a you.
No.
No, I guess.
I'm not
We
sure if she
run
is a
into her.
servant or NPC right now, but in different worlds she could have the capacity to become a foreigner. And therefore,
And
if
you want
Francesca
to-
is attempting to get to her, that would be bad.
All right, which elder god does this? Which flavor of elder god does this one get?
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Ooh,
What's a Cthulhu?
Fire.
fire. Yeah. All right. I guess we can go look for her.
Thank you. Now, I need to do some things.
What should we say or do once we find her?
No, just make sure she's safe. Don't really tell her anything unless she's... Well, first of all, find out if she is NPC or servant. That way you can gauge how much information she would already have.
And then should we tell her that her existence is in danger and come with us if she wants to live?
You can play that card if you want. It's up to you. I'm not
I
gonna
think
tell you to do it.
kidnapping's a faster solution.
Kidnap them if you want, or don't. Your choice. Now I need to go do some meditation.
I gotta go buy more rope.
Kama Diva, please head out immediately and continue your mission. Uh-huh. Right. Obviously. God damn it.
Samuel, do you have rope?
No.
I guess we're kidnapping a child again.
Well, you have a goddamn good time.
Sammy, I suggest we just talk to the person.
Agreed.
Ah, why not? Kidnapping's
Okay,
fun.
now, my turn. Do we want to stay here or relocate?
I guess we can just stay here. I don't see why we need to relocate.
Understood.
Unless you have a reason why we should relocate.
Because I'm going to tell you what they said is true and false.
Cool.
So, do you want to do it in the same room they did, or do you want to move?
I don't think it matters all that much. That he's meditating. I don't think he's listening.
Oh, no, they are also
Keep.
physically taking medication. They can't hold that form very often because, again, they're not here.
Yeah, so it should be fine.
Got it, good. Now, the beast. It's a good thing. Why are you going behind the bar?
I did not mean to do that. I was trying to click on something else. But I was on a more kind of like do
Oh, when you do the accident, the click where it'll send them over there.
yeah. Continue. Talk about the beast. That's a good thing.
Well, simply that. The beast should awaken. At least that's what I believe.
Why?
It would be funny.
No. It's important. But not for this world. The beast that is currently in this world needs to appear so that the beast for the next world can also appear. That's what I believe. Also,
And
I'm
what
really glad
would-
that they mentioned about the other one of themselves. Otherwise, this would be very confusing for me to say.
Do you have ties with the other one?
No. However, I did some hypothesizing after I talked to them about everything and I got information from Kama.
Mhm.
No.
So I do believe that wherever this other one is, that same god they mentioned is with them. After all, they need to be in the same place. If they leave their area, they'll just simply be deleted or treated as a virus.
Mhm.
And also, I don't think they're the villain.
Alright.
That would simply be the Moon Hakano Kishinami and her servant, who is currently the beast.
Alright.
And I'm sure you all are either aware or came to some conclusions about it. That beast's name is Daji.
He was right.
You were. Okay, so the beast Daji has captured Tamamo is what you've said up to now. Correct. I'm glad you caught on to that, Hakuno. And that's also why Jade was sent to go rescue them. Because not only that... Oh, actually, could someone say again for me? What did they not mention? There was something they specifically would not mention to you guys.
DM.
This
I
is
might need
DM
to make
asking
a
for a
roll.
reminder.
Oh shit. Was this about what did they not want to mention? I don't remember.
Not the part about the sin, I'll get to that.
Was it the fact that they kept avoiding answering why the one person's their enemy?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Now, I do believe that you were going to be summoned by them, but in that case, there is the question. Why was your summoning hijacked? Is Doman a third party? I believe I know the answers, but they don't quite add up correctly. So therefore, I will put that on hiatus, but I will just say, I don't think there was a hijacking. I think what happened was meant to happen. Now, as for the sin in the city, Envy is currently the Empress of the city.
Ah, we gotta kill an emperor.
Empress.
Which makes our job quite harder.
God, we can do it in a political assassination.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
I'm losing my voice.
Kind of funny I did mention kidnapping a princess.
But we're supposed to kill them.
No, you don't need to kill
No,
them.
not necessarily.
That is what they mentioned. They said you need to kill the sins. You don't. What you really need to do is kill the keys inside of them. Their lives can be spared, or you can kill them. That is your choice, considering Francesca is one of them.
Okay, I want to kill
What
Francesca.
happens if we destroy the key within them,
Well, as
but
far
leave
as
them alive?
the one that you talked to is aware, all that needs to happen is destroy the keys, and the beast will be sealed. It's actually the opposite. Which is
We
why
destroy
you
the
can
keys
go
and the
along with
beast
their
will be
plan
released.
and still do what's right.
By the
So the
opposite,
keys
you
aren't really
destroying the key unseals
they're
them?
wrong.
Yes, and by that I mean it
The keys
unseals the correct beast.
So are we killing them or we're gonna destroy the key?
That is
We
your choice.
It depends on the person.
Case by case basis, I'll put it as.
Okay, we need to get well, we could burn
Like-
down where they live, or try to repeat how they died beforehand.
Why do you need
But it's just faster.
it?
Well, if they
Not.
die from old age, I'm pretty sure it's not going to help.
Yeah.
Or what if they never died? Does that mean you're going to lose?
And you can't confirm.
True.
Or what about Francesca, who dies and comes back?
I
Same
think we
with
should kill
Lucius.
Francesca. And Sin.
Oh, that's different. He never dies.
Ah.
Francesca actually reincarnates every time she dies.
So you got to find the key within and
Yes.
So she is one of the ones we have to destroy the key for rather than killing, because otherwise they will just come
How
back.
do we destroy the key? Oh, great almighty purple hair one.
That I'm not too sure about. I haven't gotten close to a sin myself. If I get close enough to them, I can probably figure it out, but that means we need to gain an audience with the Empress. And lucky for you, the Yu that you mentioned is someone close to the Empress.
Oh, I thought we were kidnapping you.
no, we're not.
Isn't it faster? Isn't you going to be a foreigner?
No,
If
we're
Francesca
confirming.
gets a hold of them, but you don't
things.
even know if she's here. I mean, I could summon Francesca if you really want me to, and by that I mean I'm joking.
Pulls that knife and fork, looks excited. Thought that we're gonna actually stab Francesca.
Oh, and as
Well-
for the failsafe, I can explain that more in detail if you want, but there is more of a plan to go about it.
How about we worry about that when we get to that point? I think we should focus on the person that we're killing or saving or destroying Key.
Understood?
Unless you have something else you wish to bring in, Davey.
No, that's fine.
So we need to figure out where this fellow at.
They're somewhere around the city, but if I were to be a guessing gal, and I'm not, I'm a calculating one, and according to my calculations, they should be with the coolie around Main Square, trying to figure out what's happened to the mausoleum still. Or cleaning it up at this point, maybe they're done.
To the mausoleum.
That said, having a big group go with us is not a good idea. So, either looks to Eris and Kadok, you two go back to the base, or Hakno and I can go back. But something tells me you might want to keep me around.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. What about you two go back and we'll handle it?
Which you two?
The Eris and Kadok.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, do you mind if we actually take a bit more of a scenic route? I'm sure they won't
No,
actually
you can
think
take
too
your
bad
time.
about just two people wandering around.
Yeah. Take your time, and if something
sure.
happens, Kadok, treat Eris as if she were a servant and support.
Got it? And if we run
You
into
got
a
it, Eris.
servant, I can deal with them. I'm sorry, what?
She's a fighter.
And with that...
I feel like I feel like I just set my daughter on a date. Feels weird.
Don't worry, Kadok also had that same thought. So, who's ready to go out?
I'm ready.
Away we go.
I'm still a little confused, but I guess we're going.
Don't worry, I'm always confused. It's nothing new.
Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you.
I feel like we should really be careful of the old lady. What if she's Francesca in disguise?
What? This is a young woman. Fine, if you guys aren't gonna move, I'll move you. Yes, I can put back on Salem! Where is the map?
Thank you for the delicious meal.
No problem. Oh, don't worry, Sammy. Nothing bothering you, Sammy.
No, that's not that. Just I hate to do it. I'm probably gonna have to head out. Like I'm having a really hard time focusing today.
Oh no.
But at the same time, I don't want to leave. Just dip out again because I don't want to jam up the session.
I mean,
Okay.
nothing too major should happen at this point. I mean, except for an audience with the Empress, unless you think you can make it through that.
Not and be able to retain anything that happened.
Well, I will leave that up to you.
I'm probably gonna head out.
Have a good
I'm sorry,
afternoon in that
guys.
case.
You know, have a good one.
Feel better.
Feel better.
Feel better.
And so, you head towards Main Square?
Aye.
Hey,
I was
I
confused.
just realized that, like, I'm trying to remember. Was this map always this dark?
Yes.
Hmm.
There is only a night version of it that I could find.
Sorry, I just thought, was it brighter? trying to remember. Was it because my brightness is different on my computer?
I don't know. It is the exact same. And hold on, let me get the map prep because there are a few things that aren't here that should be. Oh, hi, Jade. Right, you were here. You're not here. Goodbye, Jade.
Is there a place where we could buy more rope?
I mean, I guess technically
Good.
you could go to a general store.
You may need rope for this mission.
You're not kidnapping.
Kidnapping's easier. You just gotta.
No,
just
it's
gotta.
not.
I don't
all we
think it
gotta do-
is.
It's a lot harder.
If we can get away with it.
In that case, I can. Ooh. In that case, I can easily just say that Sammy went back with the others to the base. That's easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, as to get the amount of coolie who would be here right now.
Coolie, coolie.
Let me make sure names aren't showing. Oh right, you! Oh no, you! And by you, I don't mean you. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, sure, I guess that worked. Does that work? Okay. Anyway, you people, where are you? Here you are. So you see a whole bunch of coolie around the area, as well as a young girl talking to someone inside of the building, which is presumably the mausoleum.
Where are we?
You are over here.
Oh, okay. So we don't want to go up in there. We'll wait till she comes down, I guess.
You wait.
I would assume so. I don't want to get too close and piss all the coolie off and just kind of.
You know what? Fair enough. And after a few minutes, the young girl bows to whoever they were talking to and turns around.
Hey.
This is a fountain.
It's not, but okay.
Wait, what is in front of me then?
Statue.
Is it a statue of you?
No. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry I didn't see all of you here.
Hey.
I'm sorry,
That's
but this
fine.
place is sort of off limits at the moment.
Yeah, we were more so looking for you.
Who?
You, not you, you. God. The person I am speaking to, that is who we are looking for.
Hello, my
I
name's
gesture
you.
to you.
Oh, you were looking for
Sorry.
me?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
that reminds me from that movie. I'm you. No, I'm looking for you.
God, you know, I am such a big fan of all of the Who's on First stuff.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
things
so-
like that. So yes.
that was so I'm you. No.
Yeah. We have some. We would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. I mean, you guys can handle the cleanup, right? As the coolies start moving about.
This is when I say more pulls out the sack, a bag, and a rope and runs.
You turn up the sack of rice.
I'm joking.
I
We're
know.
not kidnapping. But if this was in a different situation, put a bag over the head, wrap her with rope, run every.
So,
We have achieved the objective.
so what can I do you for?
So
Oh, sorry. Do for you.
You?
Was she changing her speech to be more polite?
Maybe.
All right, cool. So, this is, I don't you feel this is a personal question, not, but are you a servant or not?
I've heard the term servant before, but I don't think I am. I mean, I work for the
Okay.
Empress, but I mean, she's also my granny, so I kind of have to.
Yes, no, that's fine. So, have you met any of her associates outside of this place?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Like any visitors?
I look to Sion. How am I doing?
Sion just looks
Does
to
Sion
you.
give a look or anything?
Sion looks to you as if she's deep in thought still, just observing the
All right.
situation.
All right. So, because of how do I explain this? So,
Don't worry, I'm a
you
patient
are
girl.
that's wonderful. So you are a God. That does it sound like I'm sick? Wait. Okay. Is her
You
name
are in
Yu?
danger.
You haven't asked for her name.
Well, we were told her name.
Yeah, yes, but are you sure this is the person?
I think so. That's who
Hello.
Sion was referring to.
Hello,
Okay, let me
lady
just
with
make
purple
sure.
hair.
I'm pretty
What is
sure.
your name? Is your name you? Is your name you?
Oh, well, I mean, I can go by the name Yu. It's more of a nickname.
What is your name? Oh, it is you. You.
Okay.
As she said, it's more of a nickname, but she does go by it. It's not her birth-given
Okay.
name.
Oh, what's your
Alright.
birth given name? The fucking elder god?
No.
Or
All right. So, as I was saying, asking about if you were a servant or not, you are technically a candidate to be a servant, but you were not. But you are already here as you already are.
Amor pulls out draft papers, prepare to be drafted.
Ooh, I would love to be a servant for the Empress.
That's okay. This is different. This is very when in terms of servant, these are. I am a servant as well as my friend over there. I point at Amor.
Looking currently at this guy.
We
Has
are
this guy always been this stark?
Oh, yes, it's not going to be daytime for quite a while.
Yeah.
Ah.
we are people from history and other such that are summoned to do battle and other such things.
Wow,
It-
that's incredible. Wait, but I can't
it's
fight.
pretty-
No, it's really not. We lost a lot of friends.
That's not
Well, yes, you always lose people.
Yes.
it's a part of life.
It's a part of
And
stabbing in the back.
Oh, we sacrifice others so we can still live.
Exactly. See,
all
he
right.
gets
Anyway,
Thumbs up to Davey.
it. Says you look
I'm not
pointing to
looking
Amor.
at you.
Are we gonna like bring up about the fact that the Empress and all that
I'm
stuff?
working on it. We're seeing how far I get.
Okay.
Working on it. So, you are a candidate to be one of those if you were summoned. But there is someone who is and you are in a similar boat to another person who was also a candidate, and they were forcibly turned into a servant. And one that should not exist within the rules of this world.
Oh, that sounds terrible for her. I'm sure she was a good girl.
Oh wait a minute, we never. Okay, cracks fingers. Okay, this person might actually know more than they're letting on.
No, what
What?
What?
Davy
I didn't know
said.
she's a little
Davy
girl.
said female pronouns.
Yes, I said she.
Yeah.
It sounded like she knows that she was a kid.
No. So, and when we found out that you were also a partial candidate, we were making you a candidate for this. We were coming to check to make sure that nothing had happened to you and that you were all right.
Oh no, I'm fine. I always have the coolie around me.
Yes, well, these people can be very dangerous, and we were just making sure that nothing had happened.
I can phrase it this way, says Sion as I'm trying to differentiate the two voices.
Yes.
The person who would be after you would be able to handle the entire army of coolie on her own.
I think you need a continent.
What?
What?
They could probably create an entire continent. In fact, they could probably rewrite our continent.
Yes.
That is how strong
They
their
have-
illusions are.
They have very scary fingers.
And they may or may not be associated with the Empress. We're not sure on that part.
Oh my, I'm sure Granny would never interact with those types of people, though.
Well, that's why we're not sure. But
She'd only trust
there
people
is a reason-
who she knows she can kill and stab in the back.
Ah,
I look at Sion.
Sion just nods like, uh-huh, that sounds like royalty.
All right, so well, just to be aware that that is a possibility, and
Well, I'm glad that
Oops,
you tourists think I'm in danger.
Skylar, we wanted to talk to the Empress, right?
Yes, so Sion could get a better read on how to get the key from a Sin without killing them.
And because of how dangerous they are, and their how potential threat it could be, would it be possible if we could inform the Empress of this and other such things?
Before that, I must ask, are you sure, as in are you positive, that this threat is in the city?
yes. There was the
Say what?
giant green comet that also came down here. It's signs of her coming.
No.
Oh, so the one... Wait, but didn't that leave?
No, it did leave. Yes, no, it is not connected to that.
I
Don't
thought I saw
mind
a green
him.
streak of light last night.
Yes, they left. The person that we are referring to may or may not be here, but I'm pretty sure they could get past most things, even if there is a lockdown.
They also can teleport fairly easily and also make illusionary bodies of themselves. So they can literally appear anywhere and influence anything that they wish to do. It is hard to attack something that you can't really interact with, but they can interact with you. Then they summon the weird, creepy hands.
And all of these reasons are why she is such a threat.
Yes.
Even one little hint of her being here means that there could be utter destruction.
We have to protect you. And the Empress.
And since we believe you could be a target for her, that's why we wanted to find you and warn the entire city about it. And roll
So we
persuasion,
did.
actually.
Do we get help?
No,
You are helping each other, I assume, in this
Okay.
situation.
I have a +5 to persuasion. Plus a d4.
I have a. Let me scroll up.
Yeah, who has the highest persuasion?
You know, I'll just check Sion real quick. Oh, no, Sion's not proficient in it. But she does have double advantage.
Double advantage.
Can she give that to me?
No.
I have +7.
Well, I guess we know who's higher.
Oh yeah, roll.
Hey, 26.
There we go. Now we're just gotta get Sion in front of the Empress, and then she can steal the key, and then we're good.
I don't know about stealing, but I can at least
Well, I
get their
didn't say
way.
this out loud. I didn't say this out loud. I am just planning outside of my mind.
Okay, okay.
Still have the rope.
Well, this does sound like quite a threat, and it could turn into a bigger lockdown than we currently are in, so I suppose that I could allow it.
Yay.
All of you, please come with me,
Okay.
as you are going to be surrounded by Cooley and escorted over there.
Cool.
These are weird people, but they also cool. I like their purple aesthetic. They remind me of my wife.
Oh, you're married?
Sadly, no. I just say that.
Oh, I wish I could be married.
In this world, probably you won't.
Well, any world I probably wouldn't. I'm not allowed.
Oh yeah, you're an AI.
Oh no, that's not what she's talking about.
I don't know why. The Hakuno boy should have been married to the other one.
What?
Nothing.
What? Let me get a token.
Well, wait, look at Hakuno's hand. Does he have a wedding ring on?
But no.
You never know. Tamamo thirsts for the boy.
I'm just getting things prepped on the map. Don't worry. Because I am not doing everything for the map, because that'll be a whole lot of, okay, you're walking through the map. Good for you guys. You're here eventually. Okay, you're led to a place, you go into a building, you go to a door, and that's where we can pick up. Now, do I have better music for this scene? You know what? Yes, maybe I do. Maybe I actually do. I needed to play again, but I think this will be fine. I kind of wish Dance Macabre would be a bit more fitting, but it's just battle themes that I'll have to do. Anyway! You're in the building. It's not like it's very hidden. Well, I mean, some things are. Okay, now, you all please stay here real quick. I have to talk to Granny.
It ain't.
As she goes in the door, closes the door. And after a minute, she comes out. She seems to have a bruise on her forehead.
That ain't.
Okay, she's ready to see you all.
You okay?
I had a cup thrown at me for calling her Granny.
Ah, she must be old looking.
I'm gonna go with the off the cuff and say she's not.
You never know.
And I
She died of
feel
old
like
age.
you. I'm gonna guess that you looks older than her.
Or
You
they
looks
should-
kind of young anyway.
What? Why am I so tempted that I'm gonna walk in and see like a lolicon? Wait, no, I seen her body pillow.
You've seen what she looks like!
I ah! Sorry, that startled me for a second.
There
I
are
was
more
right,
Cooley
she
than
is.
this in the room, but it'd be too crowded if I had all of them in.
Ah, she is the same size of the body pillow.
Skylar, can you move me into the room? My computer's not happy.
Ah, oh my god, she's even flat like the pillow.
God damn it. I mean, yes, but yeah, god damn it. Welcome, peons who have information. You may speak.
That was right.
I imagine Amor said that. Ah!
Like taking the.
Hello, great almighty empress does like a little curtsy.
As will Sion and
Wait, I
Hakuno
don't
do a
have a
slight
dress.
bow.
Do the
Oh wait, I have a cape. I do.
You have a cape?
I still have the cape.
Alright.
I only don't have the armor, sadly.
Do you want me to? I guess I'll take the lead. Unless Sion wants to.
Miss Empress, is this as close as we're allowed, or are we able to come a little bit closer to you? You may all stand way
Unless
back
you want
there.
me to. Okay.
I don't need the
So we
common
have to
trash
yell
close.
across- Okay. Yeah, I do smell like garbage.
I'm not sure she knows what we smell like. We're too far back.
Also,
Look, as more covered in bandages, nearly burnt to death. I do not look well.
Anyway, Davey, yes, you can take the lead if you want.
alright. I'll just step in the center. If I move there, I'll assume I move there eventually. Yes, alright. Oh, Empress, we believe that your your relative Yu could be in danger.
That shouldn't be the case. She can handle herself as far as I'm aware.
Well, this threat is quite beyond that of normalcy. And the the person in question can create illusions so real that they actually warp the reality as we know it. Does that get her attention or anything?
Oh, I was gonna roll for her to see if she can start piecing things together, but I'm pretty sure that's a no.
No.
She just looks down on you like, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yes, and they are going to, and it is a possibility that they may try to turn your relative here into a servant, that should not exist in this world.
Well, the brat over there is no servant. They're an NPC, obviously. There's no chance of
Yes.
that happening.
Well, we have witnessed an NPC become a servant. She is a candidate and fits the requirements.
Without beating around the bush too much, Sion will speak up. The
Alright.
name of the person in question is Francesco Prelati, a technically caster class servant who is also a master.
Would you like a visual? I can provide one.
Please do, Davy.
Visual.
And I mean, that was Sion who said it, obviously.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's a better roll. That girl knows far better than to mess with me. I'm sorry to speak out of term here, Empress, but does that mean that you're acquainted with her? I have met her before, yes, but only once. And if that girl's foolish enough to come to this island and mess with my property, then she will suffer for it very dearly.
If you want, I could actually probably recreate with my magic the events that happened. Would that be appropriate, Leon?
By events, which ones do you mean?
The Hokusai becoming a servant.
Hokusai was always a servant.
Well, no, I forgot what her actual name is, but the Hokusai. That.
You mean? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
The moment they became Hokusai.
Yes.
Okay. The transformation from Oi into Hokusai.
Yes.
Got it. Yes. While it won't give the best coverage, considering Abigail will be the best, but you don't know what she was technically a failure.
Yes, well. I do the thing.
Okay, and what does that have to do with the brat over there?
She is a candidate for one of them.
And they'll fail if that girl thinks that she can get into my city and mess with my things.
Well, we would just thought to warn you that it is a possibility. And we were concerned for her safety.
There's no need for concern. Between myself, the golden white face, and her secretary, I believe that this city is capable of handling that caster.
I have a question. No, this is outside of character. The Empress has like the key, right?
Yes.
Supposedly, if she's the Sin.
Oh. Yeah.
There are
We don't.
4 people in this room.
I said there are more
than 4
Cooley
people.
than this. I just don't have them on the map because it'll be too crowded.
Okay. That'll be problematic.
Do not.
No, I know that. I'm just like thinking like, oh, might as well. Well, the Empress is confident in her ability. All we did is give a warning, just like when during the
Mm-hmm.
Beware's the Eyes of March, I guess I should say.
And she said something about a golden something and a secretary.
Golden white face and her secretary. If you would like to roll either insight or history, your choice. Because I did have Sion roll that.
I will do
But
history.
I also had Sion do another roll. I had to GM, so it was still GM'd.
Yeah.
17.
I will
Good
wait.
roll history.
I'll wait for more just in case.
Should I roll insight? Can I roll insight?
You can roll either one, I said.
Okay.
Insight or history.
Okay. Both of you, for some reason, Davey makes a little more sense for knowing this, less so for Amor, but it's fine that you can both figure out that the term golden white face is another name for Amaterasu.
Alright.
As in the goddess
okay.
Amaterasu.
Yes. Alright, and her secretary. Between
Yes.
Amaterasu and her secretary, she should be fine.
Between the Empress, Amaterasu, and Amaterasu's secretary, Yu should have protection.
Alright.
And Francesca will easily be dealt with, apparently.
You are aware that she cannot be killed and only will reincarnate, yes?
Why does that matter?
I'm just making sure, giving you as much information as possible. Information is power, is it not?
If she dies, that's good enough. But that would be too easy of a death for her.
Very well, I look at Sion,
Sion is actually deep in thought right now, contemplating.
contemplating. Alright.
In fact, you can almost see the sparks aligning in her head.
The sparks aligning.
She is having an epiphany.
Alright. I feel like I should keep stalling.
Oh, right, she needs to do that too. Oh, she got distracted. But she did roll for that earlier.
Yes, well, we just wish to inform and make sure that we did not doubt that you had the capabilities or any such thing. We just wanted to inform you of the possibility.
If you did believe in our capabilities, you would know better than to ask us for assistance.
We weren't asking for assistance. We were just informing that there was the possibility of danger.
And if we weren't strong enough, we don't even need that warning. But we are more than
Oh.
capable.
Surprise attacks can catch even the strongest of enemies off guard.
The golden white face can handle anything.
Well,
And I can
Yeah,
beat Francesca even without her help.
And yet, though something attacked your capital very easily.
The golden white face was unharmed.
I know, but again, these are the
but
surprises
that's
that
not
we
the thing that. But what if you were to be out of reach of both of these things?
That is why, Brett, you are to stay either at the mausoleum or here. You are not to go anywhere else. So the normal, got it.
Oh, we didn't know that.
May I
Yeah.
stay near the person called Yu?
No.
Aw.
Having another man near here will be troublesome.
Well, I could be a woman if it makes it easier.
Ugh.
Would that please you, Empress?
It
She just
disgusts
did
me.
Aw.
Yeah, I just let it go.
Well, I don't want her to be stuck by herself and something bad happens. We're gonna end up being separated from this. I assume we're not gonna be involved with this, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. Is Sion good yet, or is she still?
It looks as if Sion is back to reality. She has
Alright.
had her epiphany, but she's not going to speak it out loud for obvious reasons.
Is there anything else we need to inform Sion? Are we good?
Huh? What? What did you say?
Anything else? Any other thing I'm forgetting?
Oh, and the child
We don't
can't
miss
even
the-
pay attention. Sorry, I was thinking about things that you've said. I want to make sure I heard everything correctly.
She was taking in your regal words, every word of it, my lady.
All of your majestic words.
As to not forget a single thing.
And now I know, you don't need a warning. I just thought it would be appropriate to make sure that your granddaughter, or I forget the relationship between you two,
That's why I said relative.
is
I
kept
thought she
secure.
was a grandma.
Shush.
Why isn't that true?
Shush.
You there, Cooley. The one next to Amor looks. Behead him.
Do not behead the boy.
He knows not what he speaks.
I'm quite mad. Well, I guess this is how I die.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
As the Empress
Good.
looks to Davy. And why shouldn't I?
He's been through a lot, and he wasn't thinking quite clearly. He was just because he had heard other things. He means no harm by it. He doesn't understand. It's fine. We'll be taking our leave to make sure this does not happen again.
Yu will step up. It's actually because he overheard me call you something before, and that's why he assumed things, even though they are incorrect.
It's always important.
Shush.
Isn't that right, nameless man whose name I never ended up getting?
Yes.
Don't worry about that.
Yes. So before anything else happens, I believe it would be wise for us to take our leave as to not interrupt the Empress anymore.
Yes, Brat, take these fools away from here, and make sure they don't come to my face again. Understood, Empress.
As the door slowly closes, your grandma seems nice. She cares about
Do
you.
you say it after you leave the building or the room?
Do not
Out
speak.
of the room.
Shush, no. Shush. There. Do you not see the cooling? Do not say a word.
What?
Do not say a word.
Okay, I have led you guys
Eyes and
outside the house.
ears.
I technically need to lead you out of the property as well, but after that... Oh, no, that's not a big problem. We can handle it from here. No, but, I know the way around. No, but really, I need to... No, it's fine.
Who's talking? What's happening?
Yu is saying that she needs to lead you out the property. Sion is saying, yeah, I know my way around.
I thought we could just leave where we came in.
No.
Yes, and you are currently still on the property of the Empress.
Yes.
We
So
are
what-
leaving.
Yes, but Yu is... The reason Yu says this is because letting strangers wander around the Empress's property is probably a bad idea.
Yeah. So let's just go along. Let's just go.
Because
I
also,
wonder what
while
Biscuit's
the front
traveling.
gate is right in front of you, you could also just simply go that way.
That is true. Let's just start walking.
And so I am going to quickly put you onto the other map, but it's not going to last for long.
All right. Cool.
Because there is something that Sion will say afterwards.
All right.
Amor just starts muttering, "The beware of the eyes of March." he starts giggling to himself. Has that led to Caesar's death? Or was it some other month? No, I think it was the beware of the eyes of March.
Okay. There, you are away. And now Sion can speak. Okay,
Right.
so...
So
About the key.
I
I wasn't able to get too good of a read. I couldn't actually get close enough. But what I could tell is that I don't actually know what form it takes.
and that means
That means she either doesn't have it, that's not the actual sin, which is unlikely, or she's not in the correct state, which is a possibility. Again, I'm still uncertain about things.
all right.
And the second is we're going back to the mausoleum.
Why?
Why?
Golden white face.
Now we're gonna.
Yes. What about it?
I want to see it.
I feel like that's a very bad idea.
You know what? Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen?
I want to see, based on what the Empress has said, how much truth there is to that.
Okay, let's go. Onward to the mausoleum.
Are you... Alright, you're for it. Is someone else against it?
Okay, what exactly is your plan before I agree to it?
Well, first of all,
Walk
if
up
it
to the
is,
mausoleum, knock on the door and walk in.
go to the mausoleum. see if we can get an audience with either the secretary or the golden white face. And from there, it depends on who they actually are.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
If they are Amaterasu, they'll recognize Hakuno and possibly be able to help him.
Or kill him.
Don't worry, we will make sure the boy runs away.
Alright,
I'm inclined
sure,
to believe
whatever.
that they actually won't kill Hakuno after what I've seen. Of his
Alright.
memories, I mean.
Neat!
I just remember the other tales not liking Hakuno, so...
Yes, but this isn't a different tale split off from the OG. This is technically
Oh.
the original's original.
They
Yeah.
all like the boy. We all know this. He gets a harem.
No, they don't. Jade wants to murder him.
Honestly, Jade was different in that she wanted to actually kill Hakuno.
I never met Jade.
Yes, you did!
No, they actually didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't?
No,
Oh, I
did.
thought they were. No, oh yeah, no, you weren't there. Never mind. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I give Hakuno a pat on the shoulder. All these women that lust for you.
I
don't know you can marry
think
one.
they do. Oh, they certainly don't.
I'm confused.
Alright, let's just do it.
Knock, knock. What's good?
Oh, why are all of the Coolie just making a path for you? Hold on.
Thank you. I'm glad that they give us a path.
I don't know why I had them spread out specifically like that.
I wonder if I should have a more where all the tourist attire. Maybe you can get closer to the
Excuse me, is it possible for us to get an audience with the Sorry,
Secretary.
that was me, God's throat, hating me. The golden white face. The Coolie look over to you. Or Sion, technically, but your entire group.
Mm-hmm.
This place is off limits. Leave.
We wish to speak to your person who's inside the mall. I'm being very loud. Please give us a person that we can speak to. We would like to meet the person.
This
Please.
place is off limits.
Okay, you're an
Leave.
NPC. Yeah,
Now,
they're
now,
NPCs.
that's enough. As you hear a voice
Yay!
from the mausoleum.
Someone has heard my voice because it's loud.
Yes, good. If you didn't do, I was gonna have Hakuno or someone do something like that.
Don't worry. If they're gonna stab me to death, I'd rather be the one who gets stabbed to death.
As a figure walks out of the mausoleum entryway. And at first, hey, they look sort of like Tamamo, but then you realize they're missing a lot of Tamamo features, like the distinguishable hair, the lack of fox ears and tail, and the fact that they're invisible. Why the fuck are they invisible?
Why am I so tempted to put like a bucket on their heads and then just walk by them? Because they're just NPCs, and then we can sneak by them easily. Oh, I can mess up with the physics in.
What?
Wait, I have a serious question, Scott. Is it okay to put buckets on NPCs and just see the physics engine go crazy?
What?
Nothing. It's Skyrim.
What? Why? Sorry, I'm trying to. The token doesn't want to work. I need to find it again so I can actually put it down. Okay, so get. Okay, the one that is invisible and refuses to cooperate, delete you. And change theme. Turn off name just in case it does show, even though it shouldn't. The person who walks. Thank you. It works. At first they look like a Tamamo. They have the same sort of face, but then they don't have the distinguishable hair. They lack the fox traits.
Ah, she has a window. Sorry.
Now,
I
all
guess
of you, as she pushes this coolie to the side, stand down.
They are NPC energy.
Oh, no, they are entirely real. In fact, they're about as real as their Empress. Whatever that means.
God, the Empress has a lot of women.
It's how she stays in power. Now, what do all of you want yelling in front of me?
Presents Hakuno. Like a see what happens.
Okay, boy, speak. Why am I the one speaking?
Sion, speak. I don't know why I more put you up. Grab Hakuno, put up Sion.
Hakuno
No,
grabs Sion.
Purple hair one, go speak to pink hair one. We wish to obtain information of the protection of the city.
Oh, well, if you want to speak more, go right ahead.
What?
Well, you basically just said what you said what you want me to say.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to speak for me, go right ahead.
Moves for hello, pink lady who
That
has
was
boobs.
sarcasm.
With your hattons as well as nurse attire, we have questions involving with the potentiality
Nurse?
of your city to be attacked.
As she
It's not
looks
a
over her own
nurse
clothing.
outfit.
Oh, and here I thought I was doing a good job being a secretary.
I have
Honestly,
no
I thought
idea
it
what
gave off
this
more flight attendant
secretary
vibes
is.
than nurse.
You
You look-
give me more flight attendant vibes.
That's what I thought. See, someone here gets it. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome, sweetie.
I have no idea what this flight attendant is, but whatever kinks that wishes to get you secretary off is up to your. This is. We are here to inform you of the
Sion, speak,
potential.
please.
What? She
Just
said I
let
should
Sion-
speak.
No, just let Sion speak, please.
You know what? I'll speak for us, I guess.
Sure.
I was trying to. Okay.
I'd like to meet. I was gonna say Amaterasu. The Golden White Face again. You've met them before. I don't remember you.
I was going to say that, but okay, I'll go sit back here and shut up.
Oh, right. I'd prefer if all of you shut up. But no, my job is to listen. And I thought I told the rest of you to move. There we go. Now, speak up, boy. I thought I said clearly that I wanted to see the Golden White Face again. You then said that you don't recognize me. Which, yes, that's true. You shouldn't recognize me. I've never met you. I think. You look familiar, but that is because of a different reason, I think. I actually have a question. Is your appearance based off of the Golden White Faces? Oh, smart boy. Sort of. But you're not entirely inaccurate either. So, short answer, yes. I do look like the Golden White Face. And so you met her before I was summoned here. Got it. Understood. Would you still like to meet them? Yes. And the rest of you? Or is it just the
Yes.
boy? That's one
Sion,
yes.
yeah.
Sion will say yes.
I say yes.
And how about the young man over there? I am permitting you to speak. You are muted. Scott, you're muted. Oh,
I was told to stay quiet.
and then they talked to you.
I was told to stay quiet.
And then they said in a very aggressive tone that they permitted you to speak.
Amor will stay quiet.
Are you sure about that? As she pulls out a whip. If I ask you a question, you're going to answer it.
Okay.
Are you going to answer my question?
What was the question?
Are you going to go see the Golden White Face with these people?
I assume so.
4 of you, understood. As she puts the whip away. Oh, actually there's no need for me to clean up if there's only 4 of you. Come along. And so you enter the mausoleum.
I was a little excited about the whip again, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you could have chosen the right answers to get whipped.
I'm not that desperate to die. Well,
And
kinda
as
I
you
am.
enter the mausoleum, you feel an extreme pressure, let's say, fall upon all of you. whether it's like a physical weight being pressed down on you, the heat, there's just something about this space in particular that really just denies existence. Except the secretary seems
it's
fine.
just a if this is a stupid secretary room, there's no fucking desk. This is just an empty room with suns on it.
And this is the mausoleum for the sun goddess. Yes? Your point?
There's no... Your secretary position is put up into question. There's no desk in here.
Oh, I don't need a desk. I go to and fro from place to place. Anyway, golden white face.
You just like...
You have some
do you
visitors.
Do you just stand in this room idly waiting?
No.
Like a weirdo?
Do you think this is the only place I live?
Maybe?
And then you're a fool.
Well, I am full.
And what manifests before all of you is, supposedly, the golden white face.
Oh my god, bug guy. Oh wait, what the heck? I can't even see that.
Well, that's not that.
Are you sure it's not, Joey?
I know what that is. I saw it.
Oh, it's
Welcome, I suppose.
Is that a mouse?
You don't say that out loud, right?
Please tell me you don't say that out loud.
I might have accidentally said that. I'm still trying to zoom in. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Yako with but like a mouse Yako.
I can show you the full image if you want.
I'm sorry. But still, the more is like, is that a mouse?
I will ask the question again, I suppose. Do you say this out loud?
Very quietly, not out loud like a madman.
Oh, so you say it out loud.
No, please, no. I don't want to die. No, I feel like it would be kind of funny, but in the back of my head,
There's the full art.
Oh, she is a child! Oh, thank God, I thought I was wrong with my assumptions.
They are small, and Hakuno looks confused.
Oh, they are a mouse. I mean, a child. Look, Hakuno, I thought they were older.
When I saw them, they were gigantic.
This looks like a child.
Well, I have lost some of my powers since then.
You look like a little child. Do you want a cookie?
Do you want to leave this room alive?
Do I see the tail flick? Does she want actual cookie?
No,
Is
but
she
you see
child?
the burning sensation in the eyes.
Ah! Amor pulls out napkin. I see. You are a child stuck in a male's.
A male?
I mean, a child, an adult stuck in a child's body.
I suppose you could phrase it that way, although I am gaining more power. But that's neither here nor there. They wanted to talk to me, yes? Yes, they did. About what? Be frank and quick.
Sion, speak.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to confirm a few things, and that meant seeing you in person. Hakuno here is the one with questions for you.
Look at that we put like a lot of people on like the spot to get fucked over.
Mainly Hakuno, because he's the one who wanted to come here, regardless of everyone saying, no, don't, you'll die.
He is the male protagonist. He will always live in the end.
Well, I mean, right now, if he dies, Sion dies.
That's okay.
So Sion would rather not that, but she also wanted to come here.
I also really wanted to say golden win and say do 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 do.
Miss Golden Whiteface, or am I allowed to still call you Amaterasu? I'll permit it, even though right now I shouldn't be called that. Understood.
Is she a god?
Yes.
Just making sure.
The Japanese god of the sun.
Ah, there's a Japanese son now. Neat.
I'm pretty sure
That's-
you've been told this before about the Tamamos.
Wait, does that mean that there's a Chinese son? How
There's
can there be
technically
two
a sun for every
suns?
mythology, especially Aztec. They have multiple suns.
I remember the world only had one sun.
But yes, but their sun died, and then they made a new one, and then they died, and then they made a new one.
Same with Greeks and the Titans. You had Helios, and then you had Apollo.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I'm talking about physical
You know-
suns, not gods.
I feel like we shouldn't be.
Oh, you said sun gods.
Yes, but then he just said sun, so I was talking about Aztec, whose sons actually died.
Yes, that is true. I was just.
Someone's son died? Oh no.
I will make
let
all
them
of you
go.
die if you don't shut up.
Sorry. I just, it's part of the bit. I'm very sorry. I don't want to interrupt the person who is the child of the sun.
Child of the sun.
Yes.
I am the goddess of the sun.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Anyway, I was hoping if maybe you would know where the current location of Tamama no Mai is. Oh, you're her master? Still. Yes. I mean, nothing changed. Of course it didn't. I guess a part of me just assumed that the whole moon cell changing at a certain point might have ruined and screwed with your contract as well. Don't know. Anyway, her current location, let's see. That would be either Yosu or Sho, currently unaware. But what do you mean unaware? Either way, either I'm unaware of her location, or she's unaware of where she currently is. Both are accurate. Understood? Any other questions? Sion thinks. Sion wants to ask a question. Sion knows better.
Oh, I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
I'm very scared to ask this question,
Then don't.
but I kind of want to, so I'm gonna take my chance.
Alright,
I'm gonna
cool.
ask
It better not
the
be the same
roundabout
question Sion had.
one. Are you are connected to Tamama no Mai and what's happening with her, correct?
She is my derivative.
So you are aware that someone is hunting them down, yes?
Yes, there is a rider.
Yes.
Oh, does that mean
And-
she might lose her tail?
No, I don't think this is separate. This is separate. And the man who is doing it believes that she is Daji.
Your point?
I was just wondering if you had any inkling on to why he believes she is Daji when she's when she is not.
Well, many people mix up the legends and believe that Tamama no Mai and Daji are one and the same. Which means if someone who is cursed by Daji or something in life happen to see Tamama no Mai and not know any better, of course they'll go after them.
Mm. And when you said that you permit Hakuno to call you Amaterasu even though it doesn't apply anymore?
That has to do with me losing some power. Whether I consider myself worthy of that name still right now.
Mm. And it doesn't have to
Way
do with...
for you to obtain more power back.
Oh, don't worry about that. You don't get involved with the gods.
And it doesn't have to do with the fact that you may or may not be shifting towards your Chinese counterpart, does it?
There is no Chinese counterpart for me. I am Amaterasu. Both Daji and Tamama no Mai are both derivatives of me.
But one could say that it would influence you in some way, shape, or form if your derivatives have changed.
Perhaps in terms of appearance, but I'm still me.
But yet you used to be taller, but now you're shorter, so there could be a
That
possibility.
has to
That
do
is a
with
matter
the
of
loss
power.
power.
And I'm still strong enough to take out any of you.
Yes.
Well, we're not trying to fight you. You
Yep.
can easily kill me easily. But we're currently worried about the possibility of you turning into the Chinese version of you, or you losing your mind, or you losing your tail, or you losing something of you. And then there's a person that might be attacking this city that we believe that you are stronger, but you might lose.
Oh, trust me, if my secretary could handle the strongest of the Tamamo 9 right now, there's nothing I can't handle.
Ah, the secretary.
Oh yes, a little pest that came in the other day.
I do like her whip. I also have a whip.
Oh yes, she took quite the beating from it.
Neat! Your whip's probably better than mine.
Who can say?
More things for a minute. It might be fun. But no. In the best of situation, we are afraid that you guys might be under attack by an unknown anomaly.
And what sort of anomaly is it?
Looks at Sion. Come on. Go tell him.
Oh, my plan wasn't to inform them. If you want to, go right ahead.
Okay.
Keep speaking.
There is a
See that hole
lady.
that you dig yourself into.
There is a lady who controls illusions. They're here to go take Yu and turn Yu into something Yu, and then you are supposedly protect Yu and the Empress, and we want to protect you, and you need to protect you, and you need to do something with Yu, and the secretary could fight a lot of people because that person is, unless the secretary turns evil. Unless secretary has a master, then they might actually be okay.
Got it. Ramblings of a madman. Now you can all either leave or die.
We'll be leaving.
Sion will take the opportunity to leave at least.
I'm grabbing Hakuno and we're going.
I will leave. At least we warned them.
Okay, I learned what I needed to. I kinda wish more information wasn't stated than needed. Looks to both Davy and Amor.
Isn't our duty to make sure that we protect those that we want to protect?
Not against her.
I was just checking with the whole dodgy thing.
Davy, you and I had the same question. There's a reason I didn't say it.
Well, I didn't know you had that question.
And also, I didn't know we're not supposed to
And I
talk about
tried not
you.
to ask directly.
That's because I could already figure it out.
Well, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
sorry, we're not as smart as you. If you wish
I'm
to
aware.
inform people things, you should do that. But this is why I'm aggravated most of the time with you. If you know something, you should try to tell us not to say something.
Yes, but not in front of the people who I'm not going to speak about.
But like, give us a tug or a sign or something. Or besides, like acting all,
That
you
would
know
be
what
suspicious.
I'm gonna go.
If I prevent you
saying.
from trying to ask a question, that means that I know a question you're going to ask, and that I want to stop you from asking it. And if they pick up on that, that could be bad.
I'm gonna go. You mess with this or whatever.
I'm not sure why he's mad at me.
I don't know.
I'm doing what's best.
Alright. We good?
Well, here at least, even though we're among all the coolie.
Well,
Oh, don't worry, we're leaving.
alright.
As she says to just one of the coolie who are just staring.
Yeah. So, I
Goodbye.
guess just head back to the house.
Yeah, something like that. Good time to end-ish the session.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Since we are now also missing Kobu.
Yeah.
Got the conversations out the way that needed to get out the way. But thank you all for joining us. This session, the party had talked to both the Empress and the Golden White Face, figure some things out in terms of Seon figuring things out, but hiding some things. But those are things that don't need to be spoken yet. Next session, party reconvenes, figures a plan, can't say what it is because I don't know what their plan is. But until we all figure out what that is, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.